are you? It's craft time. But only for a short because I have a busy day ahead tomorrow. I'm starting my new job. I'm excited and nervous and all the emotions that goes with starting a new job. Hi. Hey everyone. So tonight's session is I'm working on a custom order for someone. And I was trying to, at least I spent a little bit of time gathering the materials, so at least I kind of know what I'm doing. So this person, when we did my last trailer event, she made this card all herself. She absolutely loved it. But with tonight, she's asked me to kind of recreate it, which I can. So that's what I'm working towards right now. And I'm starting to question, where's all my pieces? They are here, just scattered. So this die set is really, really awesome. So there should be 1, 2, 3. This is going to be a short video if I'm missing a die. Yeah. Oh, there she is. I'm like, where's all my dies? Yeah, and then plus I got some additional dies I kind of threw in there, so whatever. Okay, so good start. So I'm just getting this going. Horribly. Totally horribly here. Alright. I gotta come up with a better organization for all these dies. And that will come in time. Because this got pretty scattered. So I'm making a packet for this person. I'm doing the challenging part now. So I have 3 die pieces. And I believe the center one's white. And then gray and brown. So I need to cut some paper. I'm going to cut the middle one now. Actually, well, no, I can cut that after. I need to cut the other 2. Now, what I need is watercolor paper to do 2 of the 3. Because that's how she made it originally. So I'm just looking through. Where's my paper? Let me see if this strip is good enough. No, it doesn't look it, doesn't it? No. Okay. So I'm going to go for the next strip. Because I was working some other stuffs earlier. All in the fun of arts and crafts. Okay, so I'm going to get a measurement of the big die and the left one and the right one. So roughly 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. Okay, I can work with that. So I'm making this harder than it should be. Okay, so tonight's relatively a short session. Too much to do, lots of excitement tomorrow. So 1 3/4 started by 1 3/4, and I don't know what's getting chimed, but that's okay. So there's 1. All right, then this can go in the garbage. So then the first die is 2 1/4 by 1 3/4. All right. Oh, hey, thanks. I washed my hair tonight. So let's go 1 3/4 by 2 1/4. And that should do the bigger die. There we go. And then the third one, let's see if that fits. Technically that would fit, so I'll roll with that. Alrighty. So I've got that made. But yeah, so doing a little bit of craft time. Hi Donna, hi Evelyn. Thanks for tuning in for a short. I'm not sure how long I'll be on here exactly, because I'm kind of, just trying to get some stuff done. Alright, that's good enough. Alright. So then, I'm going to put my watercolor paper back to where it goes. Yeah, I washed my hair, and I just let it, out for the night. I know, I got like the little teeny tiny camera happening, but yeah, just that, let it naturally dry on its own. And that's where it looks like that. Alright. So then, as I'm fixing myself here, I need the watercolor pencils, because I'm going to do the messy part now. That way I'll finish this project tomorrow. So generally, yeah, this project will not be done tonight, and that's okay. So I need gray and brown. So let's see what we got here. Or I might do pecan pie. No, I'll do pecan pie. And then gray. There we go. So I'm using the official Stampin' Up! Stuff here to get this going. And then I have a color sheet to do this. Because, you know, after a while when you have so many projects you work on and then you make a mess easily. So I'm going to bring in this paper. So the big die up here, this is going to be done in the gray. And really just gray it up. Nothing fancy. And that is, I'll just add a little more color on here because it's going to get washed out a little bit because I will do the watercolor on here tonight as I beat up this piece of paper a little bit better. So there we go. That one looks kind of wonky, but it'll work. Then the little one, we're going to do it with the pecan pie. That's come along quite nicely. And that's more or less good enough. Doesn't have to be super covered, but that's kind of my intention. All right. So then I've got those two ready to go. I'm going to put that away because I'm going to grab my wet sheet, which is hiding. I got two wet sheets technically, so let me grab the super wet sheet that's been well loved. So here we go. Put the pencils off to the side. Grab the water painter. So I'm going to do the gray first, and then, so I'm just going to squirt off camera, get it wet, and give that a wetness. And that should be good, so that's nice and gray. Put that off to the side to dry, and then do the same to the brown. I'm just going to kind of get some of the color off, and here we go. And yeah, that's more or less good to go. So that's the watercoloring done. Those are going to have to dry. They don't take too long, but it's just going to take a little while to dry out, so I'm just going to let it be. And grab my other wet sheet for cleaning my paintbrush. That's what I just used to clean my brush. There we go. So then I got to look at the original picture. I got to do some die cuts, but I'll do that later. But I also got to prep, you know, putting this together. Of course, typical me, I forgot to grab a clear envelope that I use for this kind of thing. If you're ever looking for these, let me know. Amazon is a great source for getting a hold of some of these materials. I'll put the other ones away after. So this project for my friend who asked me to make this for her, at least put, you know, assemble the pieces and she'll finish later, is black cardstock. And then we need an envelope, for real. So almost forgot. I'm like, I should include one. So here we go, envelope. And then for inside the cardstock, black, we need a white piece. Or at least I say white, so let's just do white. So paper trimmer, I've got this nice white paper. So I'm going to cut 5 1/4 by 4. So that goes on the inside. And then I'm going to need another one of these shortly. But I got to figure out the size. And this is where things go. So the next white piece gets done with this die. So I'm trying to get a sense of what was the size. I'm going to go 4 inches by 3 1/2. Let me look at the original picture concept, which I have on my computer here somewhere. It could be 4 by 4. No, but it's 3 1/2. Yeah, that makes sense. By I'm just trying to think. Yeah, 4 inches makes sense, and then yeah, 3.5. We'll do 3.5 by 4. I think that will do. So let's cut 4 inches by 3.5. Let me just look at one more time. You know what? I'm gonna go 375. I feel like it just needs a little more buffer. All right, and then we'll die cut that out shortly. And I'm just looking at what else I need to assemble. I also need a piece of ribbon as I'm pulling cable here. And I gotta put this away because that's my white scraps from that one. Ta-da. Alright. So the ribbon that she used was this. So I'm gonna make sure there's... I'll go 6 inches. Or 6.5. Doesn't really matter. There we go. There's the ribbon. Alright, I'm going to come back to that screen. Yeah, I love this die too. We are not using this die in our class. I will say that in our next one, but it's all good. I finished actually designing our class and preparing all the pieces tonight. Woohoo! So I'm on a roll here. Alright, so then I'm going to run this one through before I totally, you know, forget and mess up the orientation. I'm going to get these dies off to the side. The other ones are still drying, the other papers. So bring back the die cutter. I'm using the Big E tonight because I've been working on a whole bunch of stuff. But yes, so I will get the stuff in the mail this week. Exactly when? I don't know. Not tonight. I have a component that I did that I'm waiting for it to finish what it's doing. I'm not going to describe totally what it is. So I have a component that kind of needs more time. But otherwise, yeah, we are good for our class. Looking forward to it. I know you can't quite see it. Sorry. It's just this die cut machine's pretty big. So I'll kind of hold it up so you can kind of see. I've got the white paper. I've got the die on there the way I kind of want it. That way I'm going to move it just a little. There we go. I'm going to run it through. But yeah, that's something I don't mention a lot on here. It's like, hey guys, if there's a product that I have, like say for example, this product stamp and die set is reindeer fun. If you're looking for something specific that you need, no, I'm not sure. Evelyn's not joining us for our next class, but maybe some other time. Be fun though. Alrighty. Actually, I need to run that through a couple times because we forgot that this die is really detailed. Alright, come on. I'm going to have to run it through 3 times. And I'm going to run it back and forth a couple of times here. I might have to put a shim on it to make it run. Alright, so let's see how this is hanging. It's looking pretty good. I'm going to run it a couple more times. Okay, and then back. And hope that's good. Then I'm going to run. Yeah, that looks a lot better now. That did run really, really well. Sweet. Alright, so I'm going to get that pulled off here. Come back to that shortly. I'm going to run the little deer head, the middle one, through now. Because I'm already set up to do that. Run it through twice. Where usually I would use the little one for this, but I already got the big one out. And then if I really want to do the remaining, I would, but yeah, already at like 14 minutes. Yeah, these are dry enough. I can run through the remaining pieces. And then, yeah, more or less done this project. Now I can do these two at once. That's what's nice about the big machine. And even the little one too. You can load up more than one die and piece at the same time. So there we go. So we're going to run those through. So now I think we're good to go. Another pass, just run it back in case they need a little more extra oof. And there we go. That should be good. So I'm going to put all this stuff away. And then see how everything turned out. And then the only other thing left is I got to add some greenery stuff that she wants. So Donna, to fill you in on this, Jenny made this card when we did the trailer event last time. And then her mom loved it so much she's asked me to make another version. So I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll make another version. So there we go. Super cool. So I'm just getting some of this put aside. So really, really nice. All right, I'm gonna put these pieces away for now. And where is my little head here? All right, so I got to do some poke out stuff. So I got those two. There's a third pokey stick is here somewhere. I filled up my cup with more supplies recently of pens and stuff, and now like the cup is like so full. So yeah. Anyway. But yeah, no, if anybody's ever looking for something specific, I'm willing to possibly be able to make it, or at least prep the materials, then you guys can make the rest however you want it, which I think is a cool idea. Because I think it's also good to share resources and supplies. Like, say, I have a particular suite or bundle or whatever. It'd be handy if I'm able to share off, you know, some supplies of others. So then I'm just going to poke out some of this stuff before I put the die away. Because knowing me, I won't. And then I gotta do a check on, do I have all the materials for this project done? Almost. But yeah, I'm looking forward to New Year, get back out with the trailer. For my 2 vendor events, I'm intending to use the Sweetest Star for both of them. Coming up this month, because I think it's a really, I love hole punches. I think they're really fun to use to kind of get people interested versus pull out the die cut machine and that. It's a little more advanced, I find. So there we go. I'm going to put the dies away before I lose them all. Good idea. Alright, and then I just need to see the picture. Evelyn, you missed the deadline for the card class. The date is now changed. I will get to it in a sec. I just need to review the picture. Boof, boof, boof. Okay, we're good. Where's all my stuffs? The new date, which, where's my phone? Somewhere. Way over there. Is, I'll tell you the new date in a sec. Because we just discussed it in the weekend. Tuesday, November 26th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time is what we're doing. However, Evelyn, if you're going to be in it as a last minute go, I need to know like now. Because I'm getting all the mail stuff prepped out. So I already have here, I've got the white piece, I've got the deers, I've got the ribbon. I'm going to include this as well in case she wants to do something with it for the hell of it. And then I need one last thing, which is, actually, I might just include that. I think that'll look really good. I'll just throw that in because it's on my desk. It's bugging me. I think that'll be really good. There we go. Now Jenny's little project is done. That way she'll love it and be able to have fun with it. Alrighty. Yes, I got 2 things done today. Woohoo! And I am ready to tackle tomorrow. So that's awesome. Anyways, so yes. Have a great night, everyone. If anybody wants to add a new review of me, please do so. I will drop the link here just after I'm done here. Because our team challenge this month is collect reviews. And I need 2. I know Evelyn said you do one. And I've been meaning to drop you the link. And then I've been like totally scattered. Anyways, so have a great night, everyone. I'm excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow's my first day of my new job, which means I'm putting my butt to bed very shortly, which is a good idea. All right, so I'll try to be on tomorrow. I just don't know what time. I don't know what I'm doing yet. New schedule, new routines, new everything, but it's all exciting and looking forward to the future. See you, everyone. Bye.